Now we will be performing the experiment on token ring. The connections on the lane trainer kit will be the same. The protocol, the topology, we are going to change it as the ring. Now click on the token ring icon twice from the desktop. Click the configuration button in the window in both the PCs. Click the configuration button window on both the PCs. Now set the node ID as 0 and 1. The protocol is set as ring. The duration of the experiment is 100 seconds. Interpacket delay is 1000. Protocol is set as ring. The direction is sender and the bit delay is 0 at the network emulator unit. The my address is changed as here it is 0 and here it is 1. Now click on OK button and download the driver to the NIU using the boot button command. We have booted the Windows. Next, run the experiment by choosing Run Start from each application. Now enter the token holding time. Token holding time is set as 1000 milliseconds. Click on OK. Same as in the second PC. These are the results. You can see the results. This is node 3 and node 4. These are node 1 and node 2. Finally, we got the result. In node 1, we have successfully transmitted 23 packets and the average delay is 33,995 milliseconds. In node 2, we have successfully transmitted 25 packets and the average delay is 31,405 milliseconds. Same as in the node 3, we have successfully transmitted 24 packets and the average delay is 34,377 milliseconds. In node 4, we have successfully transmitted 22 packets and the average delay is 34,436 milliseconds. So these values we have got for the IPD value of 1000 milliseconds. Now we will be performing the experiment for different IPDs. IPD value for 2000, 4000, 8000 and 16000, and we will be getting the successfully transmitted packets and average packet delay. We will be calculating all these values and we will be filling these values in the table. I will run this experiment for all these IPD values and I will be sharing you the screenshots of all these screenshots of the results of all these experiment. What you need to do is you need to calculate the value of G and value of X using the formulas which have used in CSMA CD protocol. The same formulas you need to use and you need to calculate the value of X and value of G. Along with this, you need to calculate the average delay also. Average delay is the sum of all delays in all the nodes, node 1, node 2, node 3 and node 4, and the average of all the delays will be the average delay. You have to fill the field of average delay also. Next, you need to plot two graphs. The first graph will be in between. We have to plot the two graphs. The first graph will be between offered load versus throughput. The offered load will be plotted in the x-axis, offered load, and throughput will be on the y-axis, and the graph will look somewhat like this. On the second graph we need to plot is, and the second graph you need to plot is between throughput versus delay. Throughput versus delay. In the x-axis you give the values of throughput. In the y-axis you give the value of average delay, and the graph will look somewhat like this. Thus you plot the two graphs between average delay and throughput and offered load and include it in your lab report. Thank you.